Okay, so I wanted to make this video how to actually win on social media just because I feel like oh, what the fuck? What's on my nose? What is that? Something happened to my nose? Okay, this is how to actually win on social media. First of all, number one is post on Reels. Okay, listen, TikTok is what like you need to post on TikTok because TikTok is where you have the best chance of blowing up. Like TikTok is where you blow up. Okay, um, especially for clips. If you're doing YouTube, if you're doing music, if you're just being a personality like me, TikTok is where you blow up because that's where you get the most exposure at. Once you learn how to make good videos, okay? Um, but you need to post on Reels. Why do I say post on Reels? Because posting on Reels grows your Instagram following, and I think having a bigger Instagram following adds a lot of legitimacy. Because there's a lot of really big TikTokers who don't have a big Instagram following, and Instagram's good for like cool, fun influencer stuff, like hitting brands up, getting free, blah blah blah. So post on Reels, okay? And if you're posting on TikTok, you just re-upload the same shit, okay? Next way to win on social media is to collaborate. Collaborating is huge for winning on social media. Videos with other people. This is something that Jake is really adamant on and really smart about. That he's taught me a lot about is just collaborating with people because it just really like accentuates each other's personalities. Like I'm pretty funny, but like I don't have someone here to like bounce off, bounce jokes off. You know what I mean? So like it's just more engaging too. Think about like, the more people in the video, the better because people just like seeing that. It's like it's I feel like it's more fun and inviting. And next is a long form. So long form content is I believe the strongest way to build community. That's just me learning about it from what you call it. Again from Jake because I never knew that YouTube and TikTok like that the follower translation was so vast, but like people will like ride for YouTubers and TikTok is kind of just like blah 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 like funny money type stuff, which is still good. But long form content is a great way to um, get people familiar with how you are, assuming that you're like yapping or something, or it's just something that like people are investing more time into. The more time they invest into it, the more that they'll be invested in you. And what else is another way to win on social media? Um, Following trends, like seeing things that are popping off, following pop culture, things that are relevant, like talking about relevant things because those will give you extra extra little bonus push in views compared to if you're just kind of talking about nothing, although like I do that all the time and you can do that, but like the Kendrick and Drake beef, like when that was really hot, like talking about that stuff because people want to hear about things that are current. Another way to win on social media is to dress loud, wear loud outfits. That was like a big reason I wanted to start my own clothing brand is because this hat's so good. This hat's available swagnightmare.com. First qual being dropped and they're way softer. They're so soft. Oh my god. What was I just saying? Oh yeah, following pop culture. What's another way to win on social media? Okay, going live as well. Going live is a great way. TikTok specifically, just because when you post a video and then you go live, I always notice, and I think everyone else does, that TikTok really circulates your videos when you go live. So, making a video that you know will do well, and then going live right after to give it, a big push in views. Something that I use a lot. And then here another great way to win on social media is to pay attention to the people that you like on social media and see what they're doing on social media. So like how do they post? Like what do their videos look like? What does their feed look like? How do they, shout out brands? How do they collaborate? I don't know, like how do they format their videos? I don't know. What are some words that they use a lot? I don't know. Paying attention to that stuff because everyone is like doing everyone's pretty much entertaining in some way or another, even if it's like informational. It's still like entertainment on social media or on posting on the internet, and you got to pay attention to the top dogs who are doing it because they they didn't get there on accident. So like that definitely helps a lot. Paying attention to people that you really like because sometimes it might just inspire you or just plant new ideas in your head, or like you build up other people's ideas. I feel like sometimes I say that it's really important to like you see someone else doing something that you like on social media and you can do the same thing, and like I just you can do that because like what was it freaking MySpace was the first social media platform, but like Facebook is the thing now and TikTok now, so you don't need to be the first person to do something. Like you're also allowed to do it and also give credit. I always always give credit. um Another way to win on social media is to duet and stitch videos on TikTok. That is very good because those give you a lot of bonus views. Another good way is to have good lighting in your videos. Sometimes I just don't care about that on my YouTube because my YouTube isn't really my YouTube is basically all audible. Like you're not really watching this for like the crazy visuals. You're just kind of like, just listening to what's being said. So that's that. So that's what I would say about that. And another way to win on social media is to figure out how to monetize yourself like as soon as possible. I think that having some sort of business set up off the rip when you do social media, it just lets your views and followers and likes translate into money. And like everyone needs money, so it's important to do that. Like, um, yeah. So that's what I would say. Another great way to win on social media is to go on passes.com and buy do my membership for social media education for everything I know about social media. That's a good way to win on social media because I'm good at it. And yeah, and it's half off from what it used to be. It used to be 97, it's now 50. And I love you guys and thanks to everyone who's a part of it. Okay, next. How to win on social media. Um oh, here's a great one. Being positive. Do not be negative. A way that you win. Oh, hey, okay, wait. This is even better. Another way to win is knowing that it's not about, being viral today or right now. It's like long term, you're building a brand for yourself. And that's something that I kind of struggled with a lot because I was always like, what do I need to like put an aesthetic on myself? Like, how do I make myself more brandable? And then I kind of had an epiphany. I'm like, oh, like I'm the brand. Like that's it. Like whatever I do, like that's the brand. So that's what I would say about that. So yeah, knowing that it's long term and like it's cool. Like you're popping today, your video has like a million views and like you're getting a lot of followers today. But it always dies out with social media because there's just so much content out there that it's not about having the best video today. It's just about like being someone that people will watch regardless of what you post. That's kind of always been like the goal for me, and that's like a big part of my YouTube of like how I navigate my YouTube because I just want to build something to where I can just kind of do whatever I want on social media and like it will still get views and generate income and like people will mess with it because like it's just like something that I'm doing. Like I just want my personal brand to be strong like that. Similar to how like if you're scrolling on TikTok and you see like it's like a video of like Justin Bieber getting into a car and it's like 5 million views, 2 million likes. It's like insane. And I think that that's like definitely where you want to be at. Just as also in terms of monetizing, because when you get to that where you're doing virtually like the least amount of anything, but you're still pulling in a lot of views and able to make money and you know um, build that like exposure for yourself. That is just super good. And then another way to win on social media is having real world experience to talk about on social media because if all you're talking about is social media then like you're just like and that's very ironic that I'm saying that as I make a video talking about social media, but like I think it's a little bit different because Like, if you're interested in becoming a doctor, would you rather watch like some like random TikToker talking about, being a doctor, or would you rather hear about like the doctor with a TikTok account posting about it? Like adds legitimacy to that. So, yeah, that's my rules for social media. That's how I would actually win on social media. Like, also stop listening to like actually no, I'm not gonna say that, but like be very weary who you're getting your social media advice from because um not everyone knows what they're talking about, and they know that they can make a lot of money off people not knowing what social media is. So beware of that and listen to people like me who do it all the time and are good at it. Okay, and I don't even mean to like ride myself like that, but like I see a lot of bozos giving information to people, and like I know people are probably paying a lot of money, and uh, it's just I don't know, it's kind of bull. So that's me keeping it real with y'all. Okay, that's how I'd win on social media. I love you guys. You're the best. Thanks for watching me. Koala Beanie. Koala Beanie, www.swagnightmare.com. Swag Nightmare. And then if you want to join my social media course, that is in my Passes account. Go to passes.com. Go look up Carrington, and then my social media course is there. Okay. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching me, and let me know any other stuff that you want help with, because I love talking about the social media stuff and just anything. Because I just babble. So if you have any stuff you want me to talk about, would love to. Okay, I love you guys. Bye bye.